Last Friday, Lillian Bogo Omolo, the Youth and Public Service Principal Secretary, and NYS Director General Richard Ndubai stepped aside for 3 months to allow for investigations into the alleged massive corruption at NYS. Less than 48 hours later, the Cabinet Secretary, Professor Margaret Kobia, directed all officers currently under investigation at the institution to immediately proceed on compulsory leave, according to contents of a press release sent to newsrooms. The decision has received support and criticism from a section of the political class who are calling for the arrest of prominent personalities implicated in the procurement scam.
We must discuss these people idea ya kusema we are stepping aside, and then they use the same money to corrupt the churches so that they get back in the office. We should not have people stepping aside. People should resign and go home so that we have people in integrity serving this nation.
Kirinyaga County Women Representative Wangoi Ngirishi is demanding for the resignation of 2 cabinet secretaries and not less than 11 senior government officials.
I want to say kushikashi wale ambao walikuwa katika NYS wakati huu. Pesa ya kwanza ambapo ilipotea. I think as a country we should have learned a lesson. More than 10 people are involved. Ile chain ambayo iko hapo ndio pesa iende ikatoke mpaka itoke pale hivi. Ni watu ambao wamefika watu 11. That chain of reaction right from the top to the bottom. They should step aside and be investigated according to the law.
A section of leaders are, however, advocating for the introduction of an amnesty for offenders, even as they propose the enabling of the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission with powers to prosecute.
I think Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission should be given more teeth, more powers to not only investigate but also to prosecute, so that we can see them being able to do much more than we are seeing them do.
1 year is too much that the church is asking. For what? For what? People who are corrupt, they know themselves. We only need to give an amnesty for 90 days.
Meanwhile, the push for a referendum to review the constitution and set new terms for the executive continues to elicit debate. Deputy President William Ruto, while addressing congregants at the Chepterit Catholic Church in Mosoriot in Nandi County, took issue with ODM leader Raila Odinga, accusing him of selfishness under the guise of uniting the country.
The biggest threat to our democracy, our progress, and our stability is people who have questionable democratic credentials and dictators who participate in elections, yet they cannot accept the outcome of any election. We are ready to join hands, build bridges of unity, brotherhood, and togetherness as the people of Kenya. But it must be on the basis of honesty. It cannot be on the basis of deceit.
The leaders who accompanied the Deputy President expressed the same opinion.
Mambo ya referendum, sisi tulikataa hapo awali. It is time to deliver on our services. Raia hawa tumewazungusha miaka 4 kwa siasa. It is time for us to give them the services that they need, and therefore we support His Excellency the President Uhuru Kenyatta on his position.
Unakuja ukiwa na ubinafsi, unataka uulize hii handshake iko na nini yangu. Na ndio maana uliona juzi watu wameanza siasa, tubadilishe katiba, tutengeneze nafasi ya kiongozi huyu, nafasi ya kiongozi yule.
A section of Western Kenya leaders speaking in Ikolomani also dismissed the calls for a referendum.
As we preach peace, watu wengine sasa wanataka tena turudi tuanze tukimbia kuuliza mambo ya referendum. Honestly, kubali, and let me tell you, when you do not know your time of exit, you become a poison to the next generation. Ndugu akitoka huko atusalamie, alafu aseme anataka constitution, katiba ibadilishwe kwa sababu anataka kuleta Wakenya pamoja. Nafikiria kidogo ana kasoro, hajasema ukweli, kwa sababu hata naye pia akija kusalamia, kuna ndugu zetu wengine, ndugu Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi, ndugu Wetangula, ndugu Kalonzo walikuwa na yeye, na akija kusalamia alikuja peke yake.
Elsewhere, Kiambaa legislator Paul Koinange has added his voice to the clamour by a section of political leaders calling for the dissolution of Nairobi City County, citing poor leadership.
We can move a bill in the parliament, as fast as possible, we get Nairobi County changed to the capital of Nairobi. This will be good because it will give Kenya a good face. And being so, Nairobi is supposed to be run by a cabinet secretary for Nairobi.
The sentiments have drawn sharp criticism from the Kenya University Students' Organization.
We are gathered here today as university students who are saddened by the state of affairs in the country, especially the war launched against Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko by top Jubilee leaders and civil servants.
We warn the politicians who have got interest in Governor Sonko's activities to retract and act accordingly. Otherwise, as students, we shall organize a protest and head to their offices and eject them out of those places.
We cannot allow, and we are not allowing one Kibicho to intimidate Governor Sonko. Comrades, power! Comrades, rear!
Victor Moyakane, Channel 1.